A couple months ago, I was handed an envelope. And in this envelope was a letter, not just a letter, like bunches of letters and memorabilia that was dated June 1st of 2012. There was also a poem in there. All right, everybody ready? I don't currently have a girlfriend, but I plan to in the future. If anyone, I would want it to be Alexandra Elizabeth Kunish.
Allie Kunish. Hey, I love you, by the way. Also, I bet you $10 you're already crying, which is technically my $10 now, so I guess I owe myself $10.
All right, so I made sure to put the date on. It's July 10th, 2021, our date from now on.
You're my person, and I've been waiting for this day since 6th grade. We have come so far already, and I know we'll grow even stronger together this next year.
Thank you for being vulnerable and opening up your heart to me. You are so patient, respectful, handsome, of course. I just know you're so handsome right now. And I'm like freaking out right now because I'm gonna be your wife. I need so many hugs. I'm too excited.
Oh God, you're about to jump in.
These are my last moments of being a Kunish, you guys.
Yeah.
Ever.
Be ready for 10 a.m. sharp pumpkin Naaman, and 6 a.m. ready to work Naaman, but also somewhat lazy and cuddly Naaman, and ready to be spontaneous Naaman. There's no backing down now, Kunish.
Naaman Eliseo Morales. Let's do this.
Before you even step into the church, tears.
I think
you already cried today, probably.
I did already cry. Last night my dad came up to give me a hug. Aww. And he just barely touched me and I just started crying. But it was so cute because he came up and he was like, "Can I just have a hug?" Aww. And then he was gonna practice our dancing hold and I just started losing it right away. And he goes, no, you gotta save that for the father-daughter dance.
Father, I know it's illegal, but hey, Al. You should have seen my 4-inch stubby tie. It was this big.
They gave you a kid tie.
No, I just tied it that way.
You look awesome.
Thanks, you. All right, Tabadu, I'll get out of your hair. You guys look nice too.
I love you.
Love you too.
So you guys made it, you're here. This is like a finish line, isn't it? One that you've been looking forward to and probably in some ways, not so much. You guys can hold hands, it's fine. I'm gonna stop here.
I've known Allie since we were 5 years old. She's one of my closest friends. Naaman, I didn't have the pleasure of knowing until middle school, when he sent his friend over to our lunch table to ask Allie out for him. And she promptly turned him down.
Now, going back in time, I remember at some point in middle school, Naaman was telling me that he had a crush on this girl named Allie. I didn't think too much of it, because I figured we were both too weird and way too stupid for girls to like us. And honestly, I'm still not convinced that's changed, but yet Naaman persisted, because that's the kind of man that Naaman is.
I had to watch them in, middle school? It was a lot of awkward. They have gone through every single stage. I swear oh, this is too close. Oh, this is too close. But now look at them. They can barely keep their hands off each other.
Even as they were states apart, it didn't stop their love for each other, seeing their goofy sense of humor and the ability to constantly make each other laugh. Because something to know about Naaman, he's one of those guys who steps in with the funniest joke when you least expect it because he's not normally funny.
We've shared so many memories over the years. And now we get to share a last name. Wow. You're my person. I love you, and I'll see you at the altar. And I love you from Allie Kunish for the last time.
Well, now comes the time where you guys are going to make your vows to each other.
I, Naaman Eliseo Morales,
I, Alexandra Elizabeth Kunish,
take you, Alexandra Elizabeth Kunish, to be my wife.
take you, Naaman Eliseo Morales, to be my husband. I promise to respect you and honor you,
I promise to keep God at the center of our relationship.
to pursue the Lord with you,
I promise to you I will be a loving and faithful husband as Christ to the body of the church.
to support and encourage you,
I promise to be there with you and for you whenever possible.
to laugh with you through all the joys, trials, and moves to different states,
To love and to cherish.
to have and to hold for this day forward until we are called home to heaven.
You did it. Well, it's my honor and privilege before God and your family and friends, with the power vested in me in the state of Wisconsin, to pronounce you husband and wife. Naaman, I should actually say Allie, you can kiss your groom. I present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Naaman and Alexandra Morales.
Let's raise our glasses to Naaman and Allie and their beautiful, loving, godly marriage. To Naaman and Allie.
Growing up, I thought that fairy tale romances were just that, fairy tales. But looking at these two fills me with so much hope and joy and inspiration. Their love is a dream come true.